What's up everyone, it's Nilson here and welcome to my desk setup tour. I have been working very hard to build the perfect desk setup for my needs. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already noticed that my desk setup has changed a lot over the past couple of months. But for now, this is how it looks and I think it looks very good, and right now I'm very happy with my workspace. But then again, this might change in the future. So stay tuned and make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on that. Anyway, in this video I will be taking you through all of the things I have on my desk and how they work together in order to improve my productivity. And hopefully it will give you some ideas for your own desk setup. So let's get started. Let's start with the tabletop and the drawers. This is a well-known combination that I got from IKEA, and the tabletop quality is very solid and I see no signs of bending in the middle even after 6 months of use. The drawers are very good quality as well, and they provide you a lot of space to organize your accessories, and overall I'm very happy with this combo. The chair I'm using is also from IKEA. It's a decent chair and quite affordable. You can get one for around £65, which is not bad, and you can adjust the height if you need to, and it has this minimal look design which I like a lot. The quality though, it could be better. As you can see here, the worn out marks is already showing after 6 months of use. Now this entire setup is being powered by the 2020 M1 Mac Mini with 8GB of RAM and a 256GB of storage. After 4 years of using Windows, I finally made the decision to go back to Mac OS, and the reason for this is that it is basically impossible to get your hands on a good GPU without paying the premium price. My old GPU was the AMD RX 580 with 8GB, and editing 4K footage with it was actually a nightmare. And I was so excited when Nvidia announced their new 3 series GPU, and I was hoping to get my hands on the RTX 3070, which would solve my problems, but now everything seems like a dream. Anyway, back to the M1 Mac Mini. If you have the 256GB version, then this accessory is a must for you. And I'm talking about this external drive with 1TB of storage that I use to install my apps and games, which solves my problem regarding the internal storage. Now I've been using this Mac Mini for a month and I'm very impressed with the performance, especially at this price point. This machine cost me £660, and for this price I don't have much to complain about. Now looking at the monitor, the one I'm using is the LG 32 inches QN600. I really like this monitor. I like it so much that I have 2 of them. But right now I'm just using a single monitor. This because dual 32 inches monitor takes up a lot of space on the desk, and they are not very practical. I have to move more around my desk and it is quite annoying. So for now I will stick with a single monitor. If you want to know more about this monitor, I also made a review about it, so I will leave the link in the description in case you want to watch. Now the keyboard I'm using is the Logitech MX keys. This keyboard has been a joy to use. The build quality is very good, and on top of that it looks great on my desk. The design of the keys makes it so comfortable to type on, and overall I'm very happy with this keyboard. Now the mouse I'm using is from a brand called CSL. I bought this mouse 4 years ago for around £6 I think, and it works so well that I didn't see the need to upgrade for anything else. But lately the scroll button is not working as it used to, and for that reason I'm currently on the market looking for a new mouse, but I'm not sure which one to buy yet. If you guys have any suggestion on which mouse should I get next, please let me know in the comments below. The mousepad I'm using is also from CSL. I bought it 2 weeks ago and I think it looks great on my desk. The quality is actually good and it doesn't move around the desk unless you want it to. Now because of the black color, it gets dusty quite easily. So that is something that you should keep in mind in case you want to buy one for yourself. Now the audio interface I'm using is the Native Instruments Complete Audio 2, and I absolutely love this audio interface. It is very compact, it looks great, and it works very well for my needs. I have it connected to my 2 studio monitors and also my microphone, and I had no problem so far. I can turn the volume up and down without hearing any white noise, and this is something that happened a lot with my old audio interface and studio monitors. I don't know if the problem was the audio interface or the studio monitors itself, but I'm glad I don't have to worry about that anymore. Having a good sounding speaker is a must for me, and I'm glad for being able to use this studio monitor from Tannoy. This is the Gold 5 version and they sound so good, and on top of that they look amazing. Now let's talk about the microphone. This is the microphone I use to record my voiceovers for my YouTube videos, and it is the Behringer XM8500. It cost me £15 on Amazon, and for the price I don't have anything to complain about. I'm very happy with this microphone. The microphone stand is also from Amazon. I can adjust it the way I want and put it away whenever I'm not using it. So it's a very useful tool that I would recommend to anyone that is looking for a microphone stand. I have these two controllers that I use to play FIFA and Tekken. This one is the PS4 controller and this one is the Xbox controller. This controller is actually a special edition that I bought years ago and it is still working fine. Unfortunately, it is not wireless, but I really like the way it looks. My cable management is not the best out there, as you can see here, and this is something that I will need to improve in the future. I bought that basket from eBay for around £5 and the bottom part is always falling whenever I try to move a cable down there. So this is definitely something I will need to improve. I also have some plants on my desk. This one here I got from Amazon and it cost me around £15. And this one here is from IKEA and I think I paid £5 for it, I'm not sure. But anyway, both of these plants are artificial plants and I think they give a little bit of life to the overall setup. Oh, I was forgetting about this plant. This is also from IKEA and this plant came originally in a pot. So I had to take it out from the pot and hang them up together on the wall. And looking at the final result, I think they look great. I am a big fan of Dragon Ball, so I decided to get this canvas that cost me £20. And I think it gives a little bit more of personality to the overall setup. And on top of that, it matches very well with my tabletop and also my studio monitors. Now, what are my plans for the future? Well, as I said before, I want to get a new mouse since the one I'm using is not working as it used to. And on top of that, I want a new monitor. Unfortunately, a 32 inches monitor is not big enough for my needs. And for that reason, I'm planning to get a 38 inches or a 40 inches ultra-wide monitor. I think that will be the sweet spot for me in terms of height and weight. Another thing that I want to improve is how I organize my accessories. Right now it looks very messy, but believe me, this used to be all very tidy, but over time it got to this stage. So what I'm planning to do is get some organizer trays to put inside my drawers. This way it will be easier for me to keep the space tidy and organized all the time. Apart from that, I also have here more stuff that I need to organize. So I'm thinking about getting a shelf to put on this side. This way I won't have to leave my things on the floor. Now that's all for today guys. If you like this video, I appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel, as it will help me a lot. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next one.